Devonport, now a long-term pensioner, I hope. I'm just thinking it's a wonderful plan, and I congratulate everyone involved. But is it build it and they'll come? Because I think Devonport requires another 20,000 people to keep this going on for years into the future. It just seems that all these new ideas and new retail complexes, etc., needs population to service it. And what are the thoughts about that? And just one, excuse me, little detail. I notice on the plan that there's a marina plan for down where the old Mussel Rock used to be. Now I understood back in the day that the Mussel Rock got canned and had to go because of the commercial shipping up and down the river, causing a bit of wave movement and was damaging the smaller fishing boats, etc. there. And I was just wondering about that. I know that's a bit of detail.
Yeah, the council has already been talking to major retailers, and I think one of the things I think we can say about major retailers, they don't do anything unless the numbers stack up, first and foremost. So is it build it, they will come? Have you got retailer interest and developer interest?
Certainly there is retailer interest and there is developer interest, and the studies that have been undertaken demonstrates that Devonport can certainly deal with additional floor space for the type of retail we're talking about, the large department type store. Your point about population increase, any sort of population increase will obviously help to sustain the future of the Devonport area, but we're also talking about the broader region, that you've got the Latrobe's and the Central Coast and the outlying areas where people actually are moving to, and Shearwater is an example where the population out there has increased significantly over the last few years. It's about actually also providing the opportunities for those people to be able to have an area where they can shop and come and visit restaurants and all the other bits and pieces that go with it.
The other aspect is when council's had some studies done as well, Devonport loses a lot of its spend, goes out, and I'm not sure whether Matthew's got the exact numbers, but something like 30 or 40% or something along those lines actually goes outside of Devonport. So part of this is about trying to provide the facilities and the shopping that people will actually stop and spend here. So at the moment they're going somewhere else to spend that money, whether it's Bunnings in Burnie or wherever it might be, some other small boutique type area up in Launceston. It is about trying to capture that and keeping the spend here. It's about trying to capture those coming off the ship, making sure that they've only got to spend 1 or 2 extra days along the northwest coast, and it can have a significant financial impact for the community locally. So it's a number of things. It's not just one. It's a broad range of areas of trying to get the capture rate in.
And just touching on that leakage, when people are going through to Launceston and spending their dollar there, Launceston's benefiting by creating that employment down there. Stopping the leakage and offering that opportunity here in Devonport offers the opportunity to employ local people from our area. We suffer from 10.16% unemployment, which was the December 13 figures, and lately the figures have come out about youth figures, about 21% unemployment. So it's about creating that opportunity to create that employment and to stop the leakage. We also have 360,000 people that come off the spirits into East Devonport. We have around about 150 to 160,000 people that come into Devonport via our airport. So that's 500,000 people. Just imagine if you've got 10% of that, as Yvonne said, comes in, heads west, spends the money in our region, in Devonport, what type of employment that would create. And we're saying, if we do this right, if we get all the details right, it'll create 1,100 ongoing jobs.
In regard to the Mussel Rock, council's met with Devonport on that and met with one of the senior engineers there, and we've also met with the harbour master, Charles Black, and spoke about how we might do it, and there wasn't any showstoppers, I guess, identified, so we obviously need to keep working through that, but at this point everything's okay.